So I wanted to take a minute first to say I appreciate you even, answering questions. I really, truly appreciate that. So I am just sending this video so that I can kind of talk to you like as if we're FaceTiming, just to further explain what I said in my previous message to you with that other video. So I know that you can tap into any source player you want at any time. The video that happened yesterday, the incident that, caused that is a repeat of something that happened several months ago with a woman, the same kind of situation. I was standing outside my car fiddling with a box. Somebody pulled in next to me. And I know, and in both instances, I knew these were tests. And the thing is, with the first incident that had happened, the first time it happened, I didn't even respond. I just looked at her like she had 5 heads because it was so bizarre. And I knew it was bizarre. I never reacted. I never said a word to the woman. Not a single solitary word. And yet this same thing happened. So what did I not learn from that test? Do you understand what I'm saying? Like, this is where I'm like getting tripped up on certain things. Now, I also understand that my saying something to this, because what triggered this, I could have just let him go in the store. But I knew yesterday I was going to be tested. Now, I don't know if I had that because I knew a test was coming, or because I had that thought, the test happened. Do you understand what I'm saying? I don't know if it was like observer effect, or, because I had the thought, the test occurred. I manifested, in other words, because I just felt like something was going to happen in like the time frame of what I was out and about doing with my errands. So that's kind of like the clarification that I'm trying to get. And I understand that my reactions in these cases is my ego. Because, see, you've said in one of your videos about how, like when people disrespect you. And I get what you're saying. Like, if you want to have power, and that's what this is. This is a power struggle, because I have had people who do stuff like this to me all the time, disrespect me, through life. And so your ego builds up this thing where you're not going to disrespect me. And it's a power trip. It is a power trip. I get exactly what it is. And it's a control thing. And I know I have control issues there. So it's fighting the will, the very ingrained desire to not say something, because he pulled into the parking spot next to where I was standing, and like he did like a lot of deliberate things. And that in itself is a thing for me, where I'm like, I already know I'm being tested. And I don't like that I'm being tested, because people have done that to me. Like narcissistic type people used to do things like that to me. Like, you can tell when they're being so obvious about what they're doing. And I don't like that. And I understand. And again, Frederick, I know everything that I'm saying is an ego thing. So basically, just to go back to one of your last 3 videos about, like, it's basically like the adage, turning the other cheek, from the Bible, from Jesus, turning the other cheek, and you just you let them disrespect you, right? That's basically what you're saying. In order to get true power, see, the problem I'm having is because when I tell somebody get away from me, they don't. So what I'm trying to wrap my head around is, if I pass these tests and I am able to get my soul cage, I have to do cleanses, that's number 1. But if I am able to get the inner alchemy done and my soul cage open, can I make people do it? I know I can because Judy has said it, but does it only occur once the soul cage is open and I'm out of the soul cage, or does it happen in the 10 and 11 frequencies, I guess is what I'm asking. I know this is long-winded and it's a little bit cuckoo and all over the place. That's just kind of how my brain works. I'm trying to keep all my thoughts together and what I want to ask you. So again, I'm not going to make this a habit. I just want to kind of further clarify what I'm asking to see if I can gain some insight, because as you know, I've been at this for a long time and I've been floundering and just kind of floating out here for years, and I don't want to anymore. I stepped on this journey with the intention of getting to the end, and that's what I want to do. So thank you again, and don't feel any pressure to respond. Respond when you can, if you decide to. Okay? Thank you. There's no time frame. Thank you very much. Bye.